Welcome back, everyone. My next guest, we are live now on Facebook again. I have with me Adrienne Bryant, and she's the owner of I'm going to say it wrong, Franchise Me Next, and I'm so excited about having you on because let me tell you, I know that there's a lot of people out there that might have found themselves in a situation now that they might want to be, doing something different in their lives. A lot of people, we're going to talk a little bit about that. So I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Hey, Carol, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm so glad you're here. We're having a little fun here today.
So I'm one of the co-owners of Franchise Me Next, and we're basically a franchise consulting firm. And we started because we've been in the business industry for about 20 years now and found that there are a lot of people who don't want to start a business from scratch, but would rather have something that has the menu, right, and the scope of how to start your company. And what we wanted to do was create a solution for that, but also ongoing support for franchisees, people who are interested in buying a franchise, and then walking them through that process, and then also sticking with them throughout that by creating relationships with coaching, strategic partners, CFOs, things that help them become more successful. Our concern is sustainability for the business owners, whether it be mom and pop, a national or international company, or a franchise. So that is really what our goal is and why we started Franchise Me Next.
Now, let me say, you work with people internationally.
That is correct.
This is a free service. I want you to talk a little bit about what this is because
Absolutely.
I know how it works, so you can tell them how it works.
Right. So basically what we do, it is a free service, as Carol said, but what we do is help identify not so much the franchise specific, however, what the franchise scope is. So we have a profile that we perform and it's actually a great in-depth process that we do in regards to identifying the things that you want in regards to what that next step is for you in business. So we gather those questions, understand if you want something that's passive or more of an active business opportunity, and then determine what things motivate you. Is it fitness? Is it food? Is it popcorn? Right? So those are the things that we focus on, and then from there we identify those types of solutions, not so much a given name, but the type of solution to help in regards to where you want to take your business to. And then from that point, we connect with the franchisors, existing franchisees for those concepts. We walk you through that interview process, discovery day, and then ultimately owning a franchise.
And the process is not something that just happens overnight.
Not at all.
Right. And it's something that you do as a consultation first. You need to talk to her, find out, you have to know about somebody.
Absolutely.
And get down deep with them.
And get deep. Mm-hmm. We get deep and we go to the pain, right? Point in fact, my mom yesterday received a severance package, right? This is happening more and more every day. What is going to be your focus? Is it building somebody else's business or building a business for yourself and creating legacy? So these things are impacting everyone, and it's going to continue. So why not be in control in regards to what your steps and process is for your future and for your legacy? And that's really where we come into as, being business owners, but also wanting to create this legacy for our clients.
Well, you have a paper. It's called the Whitepaper.
That's right.
And this is informational for people. And it's basically learning the facts about what it would be to own a franchise and sort of the information on that.
That's exactly right.
So we're going to open up the lines to the audience for everyone to call in for this. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's someone that you know. I know a lot of people out there, especially those baby boomers
Absolutely.
out there that in the last 5 years or so, things just changed. And, we thought maybe there's somebody out there that thought that they were going to retire but aren't too happy with retirement. Maybe there's somebody out there that did lose their job that just hasn't been able to get it because you don't have all the qualifications. Right. Now you have your own qualifications.
That's exactly
you don't have to worry about it.
And then, the question with the 401k, what do I do with that? There's opportunities to roll that over into a corporation, and then you can utilize that to start your companies. So there's a lot of avenues that are out there that I don't think people know, which is why from a consulting standpoint, we're not working for any set franchise. We're working for our client. And those are the things that we want to do and educate to make sure that they have a true understanding. I tried to buy a franchise. I had no idea what I needed. So we have attorneys that are available for a free consultation for questions in regards to things that come up in the FDD, right? And then for people who are looking, if they have a couple of locations and are interested in franchising their business, we have that available too in regards to attorneys that are available to speak to our clients for free for 2 hours. You can't get that. So these are the relationships that we've created over the years and our strategic partners to be able to make sure that the choices that we're making, we're not going to be at risk, right? Or minimize those risks to ensure that this is a decision that I'm making. I'm putting the money into this and I want it to be successful. And we're there for that train ride with you.
Now, again, their phone number, if you want to call them direct, it's toll free. Oh, well, no, it's, what is it? It's toll free, 877-640-6398, which spells next. So it's 877-640-6398. You could check them out on their website. It's franchiseminext.com, or call in here. This is a free service. She wants everyone, and she works with everyone internationally, and we're heard all over the world as well. So you can call in here and get this white paper. This is real great information for you guys out there. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone you know. 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. And you created this.
It's actually, we're part of an association, Franchise Broker Association. So we have about 700 franchises that are within our network, and we can provide that information, the item 19 or some financial information that we have access to understand what these, and a lot of times how these franchises are performing. But we have detailed information in regards to things that we're not privy of, and so it's a matter of just having this information for our clients.
When you say 700, also people would not realize that there are franchise out there that you don't even realize is a franchise.
That's exactly right.
And that's another step, a whole another step. Now, the process is they first call you.
That's correct.
Okay. So and then what?
They call us. They actually speak to one of our intake coordinators. And then from there, we identify what kind of threshold are they looking for in regards to investment opportunities, where the type of businesses. And then one of our consultants, there's actually a few of us, one of our consultants then follow up. And then there's a profile that we do. There's actually a profile that we take for our clients, and it basically breaks down what type of franchisee and franchise owner you would be. Is it a single unit? Is it a multiple unit? Is it an area director? And so these are things that we tie into. So for instance, my report came back that my culture for company is Tesla, and I was Oprah.
I wanted to work for that too. And I wish I was Oprah. You're Oprah. That's
exactly.
Neat.
I'm
awesome.
Oprah.
That's awesome.
So those are things that this profile is able to expand upon. A lot of times when people are interested in learning more about franchises or say that they want to purchase, a lot of times they don't purchase the first franchise that they thought they would. And you don't know that until you go into the digging,
sure.
Right? And so that's what we're here for, which is why it's not a promotion of certain franchises. It's more so what is going to fit your lifestyle and
for
your
you
needs.
out there that's listening.
Exactly
it's
right.
not for them. And by the way, there's just so many different ones that you have no idea.
Yeah.
But this is a beginning. I want to also ask you too. There's people out there that are still working.
That's
Can
right.
you still work with them?
We can, because there's passive opportunities. We have a management arm so that if people want to continue working, there's a management that we provide in regards to setting up the full structure of the business, the GMs, operations, right? And so we have that as a tool that we offer as well. So our team, I'm not the sharpest one on our team, and I am so proud to say that. We've got financial advisors, CFOs, we've got everyone that is needed, coaches that have been in the industry for decades that are here to help support, and we create the strategic partnership and alignment for the success of the business. Right?
Now, again, we've got the lines open here for everyone to get this white paper. It's all the information on it, and I just think it's invaluable, really. So many people don't realize that they don't realize that maybe that next step is really around the corner.
That's right.
And sometimes it's just simply that somebody out there that has retired, and all of a sudden they realize this is really not for me,
right,
and I want to still work. Maybe you have somebody, a son or a daughter, that you want to leave this for them. There's so many different reasons for it. We've got our lines open here. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. This is a free service because you obviously get paid for the, if anybody,
absolutely,
eventually that you get paid through the franchisee. But and she works with people internationally. You can also check her out on her website. It is franchiseminext.com. You can call them. They do free consultations. Everything's for free that they do with you. So it's 877-640-6398. What are your final words, real quickly?
You know, there's things that happen in life that cause change. So just know that there's opportunities for anything that you're dealing with, and give us a call. We're here to help.
Call us here. Get this information. If it's not for you, give it to somebody else. 602-277-5369. Check her out. It's franchiseminext.com.